Good morning, folks. This is Jason here. I'm here on the Celebrity Edge, and we just finished a very successful 7-night cruise. This is an historical cruise. It's the first cruise ship to leave U.S. waters in 15 months. Captain Kate was amazing. She's so much fun. She came down and made martinis. She also is available for pictures. She's very personable. It was just a wonderful cruise in general. The media was on board. The CEO was on board. I had a chance to thank him for inviting me on the ship. Now, you're probably wondering what happened while we were on board. What was it like? Well, guess what? I have footage of all 7 days. So while I have you here, let's go ahead and take a tour of the ship. Right behind me is the pool. Over there is the pool bar. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're right here on deck 14. We might as well go ahead and take a look at the main pool since we're up here. Everyone likes to take a picture over there by the butterfly, by the way. It's all the way at the end of the pool. Over to the side of the pool, you'll find some chairs with towels ready to go. You can either sit up close to the pool deck, or you can get on down close to the window views if you like. Well, let's take a look at the pool bar. So one thing you'll notice at the pool bar is nobody's wearing masks, which is awesome. The only ones that were required to wear masks was the crew. You'll see a lot of corporate people on board as well. They are not part of the crew, so they were not required to wear masks. The pools are beautiful at night and fun during the day. A spectacular innovation on the ship are the champagne jacuzzis. They are in the form of champagne glasses. You need to take this ramp to get to the one toward the end. The other one, you'll need to take the stairs. Notice that they're really high up, so they have excellent views of almost everything up here. Let's go ahead and go on the other side of the pool and take a look at the cabana area. The cabanas have awesome views of the ocean. The magic carpet also comes on to this deck, but it's not here right now. It's a deck above us. We'll take a look at it here in a minute. The cabanas are available for rent, and if you are interested, make sure you reserve them in advance. Let's take a look at the magic carpet. So right now, the magic carpet is on deck 15. Check out these views. These are probably the best views on the ship, in my opinion. Also, is what I love about these views is that you can grab a drink and hang out and just sit back in one of these couches, or you can hang out up at the bar. The magic carpet at 5 p.m. heads on down to deck 5. I don't know if they did that on purpose. 5 p.m. deck 5, I don't know. But it's going to head on down to deck 5 and become part of Raw on 5. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the solarium. A lot of the cruise ships now have solariums, and they come in extremely handy because they protect you from the elements, which means, let's say you get a little sunburn, well, you can just come on over in here if you still want to hang out by the pool. And sometimes it sprinkles and rains a little bit, so it's a perfect spot to hang out in when anything that you want to get away from outside is going to bother you. You can come on in here and relax, and it still feels like you're hanging out and having fun on a cruise ship. Now over here to the right hand side is a healthy cafe. And when I say that this cafe is healthy, I mean it. It is a juice bar, which also has healthy snacks, and they'll make you a smoothie. But just remember, they don't put much sugar or anything bad in the smoothies, so just be prepared for that. But it was perfect because I chose the detox because, hey, on a cruise ship, I like to have fun. So, I do a little bit of drinking. So if we're looking straight at the pool and we turn around, we can go right into Ocean View Cafe. This is the buffet area. When you first walk in, you're gonna walk right by Scoops. So here you can grab an ice cream, you can grab a cone, you can get in a bowl. Right across the way from Scoops is Il Segundo Bacio. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. The only thing that was different about this buffet is that there was no self-service. So you're gonna grab a plate, you're gonna grab your silverware, and you're just gonna hand your plate over, and they're gonna actually put the food on your dish, which I like better anyway. So it was so easy to get on the ship. All I had to do was show my vaccination card and I got right on board. It was actually quicker than a normal cruise. There were some kids on board that were not vaccinated, but they just had to take a few extra tests. So it was not a big deal. Folks, cruising is back, and next week I'm on my way to Greece to go on the Apex. I am so excited. Remember, the Edge and the Apex are sister ships, and if you want to book either one, make sure you give me a call. Folks, I've been doing this a long time now, and our niche is simple. We provide discounted rates. So if you book through us, as opposed to booking directly with the cruise line, you're going to get a better price every single time. As a matter of fact, we offer the best rate guaranteed. In addition to providing the best rate guaranteed, we also have the highest customer service score on Google. We currently are at a 5-star rating. I'll go ahead and put my number on the screen because I know you're gonna call. So let's go ahead and check out the outside seating area here in the buffet area. If we go upstairs, check this out. We're gonna come up to the Rooftop Garden and the Sunset Bar. Now, if we go over to the Rooftop Garden, just keep in mind that you can also get here via the pool area. Now, the Rooftop Garden is a fun place to come and watch movies. They have movies during the day, but they also have them at night. And at night, you can also enjoy dance parties. Also in the evening, you can dine out here. They have a really delicious dessert made from homemade cookies and ice cream. I actually have a friend, Corey, who loves it. He comes up here just to have that dessert. Let's head toward the back of the ship. Back here is the Sunset Bar, and it is the perfect place to hang out during sunset. It's pretty convenient because now you can watch the muster drill on your app. I watched it from here. For right now, let's head on down to the lower decks and take a look at the heart of the ship, the Martini Bar. Come on, folks, who doesn't like a Martini Bar? Even if you don't drink martinis, they're still fun. The Martini Bar offers fantastic entertainment pretty much all the time during normal hours, but it goes until late. Now, the whole area is called the Grand Plaza, but we started calling it the Martini Bar throughout the cruise because that's where we would meet up. Yeah, we would meet up and grab a martini. The cool thing about this cruise, which was phenomenal, is that not only Captain Kate came down to make martinis for us, but so did Richard Fain, the CEO. Let's take a look at that. Let's head on up. If we just go up the stairs, we're gonna run right into Cafe Albedo. So there is El Segundo up on the buffet, and there's this one, which is the main one. I recommend that you come on in here and grab your coffee as opposed to the buffet because it's so much faster. And they have all different types of coffees and they're delicious. The area is just so pleasurable because not only are you enjoying delicious coffee and tea, but you're also listening to the music from the Grand Plaza. And if you like your tea over ice, look at this magnificent method that they use to serve it. A tasty tea bag soaking in hot water. Let it soak for as long or as little as you like. Pour it in your pitcher of ice and then drink it at your leisure. You can tell I spent a lot of time here. Here in the Grand Plaza, there's another venue that we need to take a look at before we head off to go somewhere else. It's Legrand Bistro. This is, of course, a French restaurant. I think all bistros are French restaurants, or most of them anyway. I saw a Chinese bistro here in Orlando, where I'm from, so maybe it was Chinese and French, I don't know. Because I'm going to be going to Athens next week and will be on the Apex, I'm going to film Le Petit Chef. So do me a favor, if you want to watch that, or if you want to watch more of my videos, or if you could just please help me out, subscribe to the channel. And folks, if I've given you any helpful piece of information, please like the video. Casino is adjacent to the Grand Plaza. I came in here and I gambled on roulette, and check this out. I won $150. And then what did I do with that $150? The next day it was kind of just in my cabin, and I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna put that on one hand of blackjack. What do you think happened? Well, I'll tell you in the next video on the Apex. So this is Cyprus. It's part of the main dining, so it's all included. The restaurant represents Greek heritage and has a stunning atmosphere. Across the hall is Cosmopolitan. Now here you can enjoy American style dining with global influences. Now the cool thing is I have the app right in my hand, so I can give you a couple of dishes here, such as a Manhattan cut New York strip or Cajun spice fried chicken. If we go down the stairs, we're gonna go right in to Tuscan. This is an Italian eatery. And across the hall from Tuscan is Normandy. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of Normandy? Well, yeah, French food. But what you'll like about Normandy is that it has a modern flair to it. These ships have beautiful artwork. Check out these paintings. Now, I'm not going to go through and show you every little nick and cranny of art because I want you to see it for yourself. But the ship is really, really cool. And you're going to take note of how beautiful it is. So right here is the shore excursions desk. You can just reserve your excursions right there at the iPad. And right across from the shore excursions desk is guest services. So I would just call. That's what I did. They answered right away. And the cool thing is that whenever they didn't know something, they would call me right back within minutes with the answer. Just so you know and that you're aware that if we go right around this corner from guest service and the shore excursions desk, we're going to go right into the Martini Bar. Cool. Let's jump on up to deck 5 and take a look at the Raw Bar. Now, if you're going to eat here at the Raw Bar and you have a few people, you better just get the Imperial Tower. Let me just tell you what it has, okay? It comes with a whole cold lobster tail, lobster and crab salad, 6 chilled shrimp, 12 oysters, 2 king crab legs, sea bass ceviche, and 6 crab claws. Across the hall here is Fine Cut Steakhouse. This is also part of the specialty dining. So I know you're thinking, you probably want to know how much is the specialty dining. Well, the great thing is that we have a link down below the description of the video, which has all the specialty dining and the pricing. So check that link out when you get a chance. Let's head on back to the back of the ship. We're going to go through a couple of hallways here. This hallway is pretty neat. It's very artistic. It has mirrors and sculptures. But if you're on deck 5, you have got to walk through it to get to the back of the ship. Now, we're going to take a look at Blue. Blue is the main dining room if you're staying in an Aqua Class suite. To dine in Blue, you need to be staying in an Aqua Class suite. However, if you're staying in the retreat, you can also dine at Blue. However, Aqua Class suites will still have priority. Let's head on all the way to the back of the ship and take a look at Eden. This is the Eden Cafe. It's open for breakfast and lunch. For breakfast, it's only open from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and for lunch, it's 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. So be careful at lunch. You don't miss those times. But the area offers 3-story views, lots of entertainment. There's a dining venue down at the bottom where you can have dinner, which is served by Edenists. Is what's really cool, and what a lot of people like is that there are window views of the ocean. So it's a beautiful time to come and eat during sunset. Try one of their signature drinks. This guy just lights the fire and smoke comes out of this chest, and hey, you taste your drink and it's pretty good. I've never seen a drink served that way, so it was pretty exciting. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of deck 4. We're gonna jump back down on deck 4. Over here, there's a few stores where they sell liquor and knickknacks. If you need to get some shampoo or any type of clothing, maybe some shorts or a pair of sunglasses, you can head right on over here. Now at night, the club gets bumping. So every night there's going to be a DJ and dance parties. Now they also had a silent party in here, which was pretty cool. It was just like the Martini Bar where we had the silent party in the Grand Plaza. But this was really cool because afterwards everybody stayed and danced all night long. Now guys, while you're on board, come on over to Future Cruise and book your next cruise. All you have to do is put a small deposit down and you get huge incentives. Now remember, once you put your deposit down, give us a call. Is what we can do is once you call us, we can provide you with an additional discount. It's amazing. Keep in mind, to get discounts through our agency, you have to give us a call. These rates are not posted on our website because they're unpublished rates. So once you give us a call, we'll take over the booking. Even if you've already booked directly with Celebrity, we can take it over and we'll provide you with additional savings. It's phenomenal. We're up here on deck 16 now. We're going to take a look at the gym. It's a full service gym, so everything that you need is pretty much here. To be able to get to the gym, you have to walk through the spa, and then there's a spiral staircase that will take you here to the gym. So they do offer spinning classes and yoga classes. So I always recommend that the first day of your cruise, before anything really happens, come on by the spa and the gym, check it out, and get a list of all the activities that are going to be taking place. So let's go ahead and take a look at the spa. Right here is the spiral staircase leaving the gym. So in the spa, couple of things that you'll want to know about is that there is a hair salon, ladies, if you want to get your hair and nails done, and then right across the way from the hair salon is the barbershop, gentlemen. Over here are the treatment rooms. You can order treatments such as Botox, dermal fillers, all kinds of different types of dye sport wrinkle treatments, so you can actually come home looking younger than you were before you got on the cruise. Let's take a look at the thermal suites. There's a nice relaxation area here at the front which has panoramic views. So let's take a look at the salt room. Salt rooms are pretty amazing. Their benefits include reduced stress and headaches, increased energy, and better sleep patterns. I need to get one of these for my home. And over here we have 2 steam rooms, a Turkish bath and an aroma mist. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the sauna. This is one of the biggest saunas I've ever seen. Now, keep in mind that if you are part of the Aqua class, currently you do not have to pay to use the thermal suites. This is the crystallarium. So is what you're supposed to do in here and in the salt room is you're supposed to just breathe. You gotta breathe. Let's take a look at the Lumina Restaurant. So the Lumina Restaurant is exclusive for guests who are staying in the retreat. Staying in the retreat gives you many different benefits and amenities. Just a few? Well, one is this restaurant. The other one is the retreat lounge and sun deck. Also, you have your own concierge and team of attendants to make sure that you do not have to lift a finger. Let's go ahead and take a look at the retreat lounge. A wonderful amenity of the retreat lounge is the retreat bar. They have it always stocked, and you can just come on by and grab a drink. In the morning and in the early afternoons, they're gonna have Bloody Marys. Over here is the buffet, so you can grab breakfast or lunch. They have snacks available. Now check this out. I was walking up the stairs and I heard a very familiar voice. You're not that guy on the radio, are you? I am. No way! I never seen a picture of you, but I recognize you. My name is Jason. Can I get it, Clark? I know.
Sure.
Clark, and your last name is?
Howard.
Clark Howard, man. I'm here with Clark Howard. Can you believe it? Wow, I recognize his voice. I've never seen a picture of him. Sir, where do you get all your knowledge from?
From my wife.
So if you have never met or heard of Clark Howard before, he's on the radio and he gives the best financial advice that I've ever heard. So let's check out the retreat sun deck. Over here is the pool area. So this pool is exclusive to guests who are staying in the retreat. It is an awesome amenity and well worth it. Now out here from the pool area is another sun deck. Well, hey folks, thank you for joining me on the tour. I really appreciate it. If you could, please give the video a like, and when you are looking to book, make sure you give me a call. Well, I have to go because I'm gonna rush home and pack for Greece, because I'm going there tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.